Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea Graham and this is my volunteer client Matthew. Hi Matthew.
Hello, how are you?
I am doing well, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so why did you come to see me today?
I was referred by a friend of mine after I expressed some concerns about my health and thought I should come talk to a professional about my issues and get some solid advice.
Absolutely. So can you elaborate on some of those concerns that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I've been having some issues with maintaining a healthy diet due to my work schedule. As a police officer, we tend to work, at most 5 days a week, sometimes more.
Right.
We work nights, we work weekends. Some shifts are busier than others, so maintaining a healthy lifestyle and healthy diet through the course of a work week is I've been finding challenging.
Yeah, that's very common. So can you tell me a little bit about what you eat when you're on duty?
Yeah, so like on a normal day shift, there's a 12-hour day from 7 a.m. to p.m. So we generally have to eat breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dinner during the course of a workday. I try to pack as much as I can, snack-wise and food-wise, for my day on the road. But a lot of times find myself eating out for at least one of the three meals, sometimes all three.
Right.
So in the morning, it's usually something fast, a bagel, some sort of egg platter from a local deli or a diner. Lunch, if I even have it, there's days where we have to end up skipping lunch due to high work, volume. And if it is, it's probably the shortest meal of the day. That's usually just a slice of pizza, a sandwich from Wawa, something quick that we can grab and get back in the car and get back out on the road. And dinner, sometimes, again, we don't get to eat it. They have to wait till you go home.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, I can see how that would be really challenging, with your limited time. It might be hard to stay on a regular routine with your meal times. So when you do bring lunch to work with you, what do you generally bring?
I usually bring something fast and it's not really messy. When I bring something that's usually like a peanut butter and jelly or something I pre-prepare, like a chicken or a rice that I can throw in a microwave and heat up in a minute and then get back on the road. The other thing too is, if we're working a full day and I don't get a chance to eat dinner while I'm working, when I get tired, when I get home, usually too tired to cook anything of nutritional value, and end up either just ordering something in or preparing something that's not the healthiest.
Yeah.
Which has been a problem for me as well.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I can see how that would be really hard. So do you find when you work overnight that it's harder for you to find healthy options?
I would say so because the majority of the businesses are closed past midnight. The only thing that's left open is, a diner, your fast food chains, and especially in the town I work in, we have the three major ones. We have McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, which are all open late hours. We have Wawa, 7-Eleven, and at these places it's extremely difficult to find healthy options. And then, a lot of times too, you'll try and get up with your buddies to eat together and end up following to go eat where they go eat. And, a lot of the guys also find it difficult to, find those healthy options on a night tour.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's very common in your line of work. People who work schedules that are all over the place, it could definitely be a lot harder to find healthy options, especially if you can't, bring something from home or you can't stop home and eat something.
I mean, I usually do try to stop home to eat during the workday. I usually try to stop home and eat breakfast and lunch at home while I'm working. But again, due to call volume, sometimes I get the opportunity to do it, throughout the day, and other times I don't get to it all.
Right.
So when I do get to stop home, I usually try to, for breakfast to make an eggs or like a protein shake or something of nutritional value to give me the necessary energy for the day. Lunch, I usually try to prepare some sort of healthy wrap or, like I said, peanut butter and jelly or something, of a healthier nature.
Right.
But like I said, due to the work demands, sometimes, majority of the time, we find ourselves eating out and eating fast.
Yeah. Well, it definitely sounds like you value your health and you are aware of what foods are healthy and what foods aren't healthy, but the challenges you're facing is time and your schedule.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. Like I said, we work, and the thing too is we alternate from night shift to day shift every month. So adjusting your body, that way as well, it's providing difficult. And are fatigued and trying to find energy to cook something of nutritional value at home, it becomes difficult over time.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you tell me a little bit about caffeine intake? Um, when you work these long night shifts, do you tend to drink more caffeine than you normally would?
On the night tour, yeah. I mean, I know people that drink up to 5 cups of coffee a shift,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not really a coffee fan, so I stick more towards the energy drinks and the pre-workouts.
Okay.
Um, so on a night tour, I'll usually start off the tour by having an energy drink. The brands vary from Red Bull to Monster to Bang, and they're all usually 16-ounce cans. And I usually start off the tour like that. And at around 2 or 3 in the morning, you kind of hit that fatigue wall,
Yeah.
and you stop. You stop a while at 7-Eleven, and you get a second one.
Mm-hmm.
And within one night shift, you have 16-ounce energy drinks in your system. And the days we're working five days a week, now you're doing that each shift, throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
Then on day shift, I usually have one in the morning to start off the day, and then when I get home from work, I like to go to the gym after my shift.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find myself taking a scoop or two of pre-workout into a shaker bottle with water, and now besides having that one energy drink in the morning, now I have a big pre-workout bottle just to give myself energy to go to the gym after.
Right. Now, do you find when you consume more caffeine, like say after a night shift and you've had maybe an energy drink or two, does that affect your sleep? I know obviously your sleep is already affected because you're on a different sleep schedule, but do you think the caffeine has more of an impact on like regulating your sleep pattern?
Yeah, in a positive or negative way. So sometimes I'll end up taking it a little bit later than I would like to, and then when I get home at 7 o'clock in the morning, I find it troublesome to fall asleep. Or there's other times where I'll take it and the effects of the energy drink will wear off, and I'll hit a brick wall again at like 4 or 5 in the morning,
Right.
and find myself struggling to stay awake for those last couple of hours of the shift. So the effects vary quite often, whether it's going to put you to wait till well past when you get home, or if you're going to hit that second brick wall
Right.
of energy, and now you're tired again for the last couple of hours.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Can you tell me a little bit about your exercise routine?
Yeah, I try to exercise once a day. I do belong to a gym. I try to make it a habit to go every day and mix between cardio and weightlifting. But our department's also really health conscious when it comes to working out. The chief really encouraged us to take an hour out of our shift to go into the gym and work out. So they really want us to stay in shape and stay motivated with fitness.
Right.
So they've implemented that policy where we can take an hour out of our day and go and work out.
That's excellent. That's really, really good to hear. So, do you think you have any other concerns that you want to talk about today?
My main two concerns, like I said, we're maintaining that healthy diet through a work day, and then my caffeine intake as well. But I also find too the days where I'm not working, I eat much healthier than the days when I am working. But some days a week I only have 2 days off, so 2 to 5 days or 2 to 7 days I'm eating healthier, and then the opposite weeks where I'm working, less, then I could eat more healthier throughout that week.
Absolutely.
So it's just finding a balance and trying to maintain the healthy diet whether I'm working or not.
Yes.
And also cutting back on the caffeine intake, so I'm not having 2 energy drinks a shift, and then pre-workout when I come home to go to the gym. Just trying to cut back on that sugar. And plus, whenever I'm eating too, I'm eating foods that have a lot of sugar in them. That's just a lot of added sugar.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Appreciate you taking the time to speak to me as well.
Absolutely. I look forward to working with you in the future and discussing more about your concerns.
I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, everyone.